So this is another video for today, and we're gonna go over Dreams and Nightmares. It's another part. I don't know what part this is specifically. I'll figure it out when I get to the title. But I'm gonna explain two weird things. They're pretty short. They're not that long. So there was this train station, like the train conductor for some reason. And then he decided to take me on a trip, go to the park where one of the train stations were. For some reason, I don't know what was going on over there. But he took me out to go to the park. I went, so we just drove over there in his car. And I had a companion over there, like 2 people, and they're both girls. So we were heading on over there. And just doing a peaceful drive all the way to the park and go checking out the train station because we all love trains. Because we just did. And when we got there, he didn't stop driving. And what he did instead was drive off the road a little bit. And then proceeded to crash into one of the buildings. Well, it was concrete only. So all of us had to jump out. That car went on fire. And we just, the 3 of us, me and the 2 other girls decided to just stand there for a bit and just in shock. And then he came back with 2 more cars, also crashed them. But they didn't catch on fire. They exploded to car parts. So I was like, why? What's even happening at this point? And then he decided to pick up all the car parts that he needed. And then he just walked over to one of the trains that were just flopped over or on its side because, I don't know. I think it just is caused by something else. I think it just derailed itself for something. I don't know so much about trains in general, really. And then he started to fix it, on the side. And it's not like he can carry it over and whatnot. And then, it started to get really dark because it was already a couple hours and we were just standing there and we're like, what are we doing now? Oh, I don't know what to do now. And then, from the corner of my eye, behind me to my left, was that, I noticed that there were 2 guys in the back just sitting in the bush next to the car that was on fire. And I think they were trying to steal stuff or mess up something for the train conductor. And so, I literally yelled at them, I know you're over there. And they started panicking. And they accidentally caught their clothes on fire to the car because they accidentally kind of ran towards the car. And yeah, their pants went on fire. No, their pants just went on fire. Nothing else actually happened, and they were running. But then there was a helicopter that showed up a little bit later, shined the light down, and decided to catch 2 criminals. I was down there. The park ranger thanked me for no reason. I didn't really do anything. I was like, okay. And then the helicopter and criminal and the park ranger left. And then, the train conductor came back and it's like, okay, everything's fixed. I'm gonna drive you home, I guess. And one of the girls decided to stay over at the park near the train station. And she's like, I'm gonna start my bakery here. I'm like, you should definitely do that. I kind of want sweets. Now, literally, I was thinking about, cupcakes and bakery stuff during the time when I was like, man, I haven't had that in a while. Literally. So I was like, yeah, you should do that. And she's like, okay, and I'll let you know when that's ready. And then I left with the train conductor to go straight home. So that's the end of that first one. And then here's another one which doesn't really make sense. Nothing makes sense, okay? Hey, all of these are weirdly not making sense. It's not supposed to. And none of these stories are really connected to each other. They're just as a reminder because they don't have any order or anything at all. So this one's extremely, extremely short as a story. So I was at school, some random school, but it was also mixed with the shopping mall. I don't know why those are the two most frequent places that I end up spawning in the dream most of the time. It's just the weirdest thing that happens. I have no fears of school. I have no fears of malls or anything. I just find it kind of weird that I constantly have those in general. So, I don't know what just happened in there, but like in that dream specifically, I was just leaving class and whatever, I guess. And so that I see my brother, he had a fish. I don't think it was edible fish. I don't think it's those type of fish you can eat, but it's like the size of your arm, like from your shoulder to your elbow, kind of long. And he was holding it in a bag, at least large enough for the fish, but not for the fish to particularly swim around. But there was enough water in there, I guess. And he was just holding it. And then my parents and I and him, and we all went over to one of the other places, and we were supposed to buy fish, like fish to eat, I guess, because the fish my brother had was probably not enough. I think that one was edible. I don't even know what it looks like. I don't think it exists in real life. The particular one I saw in my dream specifically. But it's not like I know what type of fish it is either, because, I'm not usually eating fish like that frequently. And we were supposed to buy another fish to eat, but instead we accidentally took a fish tank with small fish in it. It's the ones you're not supposed to eat, the one you can keep as pets. We accidentally took that. We didn't buy it. We kind of just stole it. And I'm like, oh dear. I think we got the wrong one, but they never put it back. And I was like, is this even okay? Hey, it was not. It was not okay, because in my own thought, I don't really like stealing in general. So we just walked off with a fish tank, a fish in a bag, and that was it. We did not pay for any of it. I think my brother just won the fish randomly. I don't know how he did it. He just had it for some reason. I think he just wanted it as a prize for some reason. Yes, those fish were actually alive. But then again, that is it for Dreams&Nightmares, whatever part this is. Reminder, these don't actually occur in real life. We don't do this kind of thing. And so, whatever the next video is, I'll figure out what to do for that one. But it seems like I'm only able to upload this video for this month after that small announcement from a few hours ago. So that's about it, and I'll see you next month for the following videos. Whatever they are going to be, I have no idea yet. So, yeah, see you in the next one.